Hello and welcome back to the Satoshi Society YouTube channel. My name is AJ, one of the co-hosts here, and today we're going to be going through the price of Bitcoin. We're going to take a little bit of a look at the stock market as well. I know I went through all of this yesterday, but I'm sure you can tell by the thumbnail as well. I am still very bearish on the price of Bitcoin, and the reason why I am really still bearish on the price of Bitcoin is because for me, I still think the stock market has potential to drop even lower. I know I explained that yesterday. I'll go through it quickly today as well. But I still believe that the stock market is expected to drop another 20 to 30%, which would translate to maybe a 40 to 60% drop within Bitcoin. I'm still looking at the price of Bitcoin going lower. We can also talk about the Fed as well. The main reason why the crypto bear market, the bottom of the crypto bear market could be in the first quarter of next year is because that's when the Fed is expected to stop raising interest rates. Now, it's important to note that stopping is not the same as lowering, but stopping it will likely be enough to prevent crypto from actually crashing further. So if the Fed are going to continue just lowering the rates over the Q1 of next year of 2023, then we are most likely going to see the price of the stock market, the traditional markets, and the price of crypto continue to push towards the downside until we finally see them actually stop raising those rates. So for me, I know I'm not a fundamentalist. Ben is the fundamentalist here. I solely base my TA on the technicals. The technicals are telling me the same things. But again, I do have to look at the fundamentals as well. And the fundamentals are saying, if the Fed are going to continue to lower the rates, okay, meaning that they're still increasing, they're actually still increasing, but they're just lowering the amounts that they are, increasing by. It is still very bearish for all on the market. So for me, that's why fundamentally I'm still very bearish. But technically, of course, if you've been following the channel, you will know why I'm bearish on the technicals as well, because we have broken just major support levels, and there's not really much support holding us up right now. So we could expect lower, but yeah, until we see the Fed actually stop increasing those rates, I see the price continuing to push towards the downside with the traditional market, which, as I said, we could see another 20 to 30% pullback in the traditional market, which will equate into 40 to 60% in the crypto market. So, this is why I am still looking at 14, 12, 10,000. Maybe even lower. I doubt it, but there's still a possibility. For me, 10,000 is sort of that bottom of the bear market, but who knows? But yeah, I just wanted to say that, and yeah, of course, please make sure you smash a like on this video, and we'll get straight on into the technicals. Just say hello to everyone. Hello, happy, good to see you back here as well. AJ, I've been hearing a lot about CBDCs. Do you think if it happens, it will end crypto? To be honest with you, I haven't looked into it. I'll speak to Ben and see if he's looked into it. I solely really just look at the technical side of things, but I will have a look at it after. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know. I'll look into that and I'll get Ben to cover that as well. I know Ben's a bit ill at the moment, but we'll see if he can cover that for you. I will give him a message after this live stream. But yeah, anyway, getting straight on into the technicals. Again, nothing too exciting happening. We did see Bitcoin actually pull back yesterday and touch the value area low, as you can see right here, and we are getting a slight bounce off of that value area low. So just confirming to us that this value area low is actually a strong support level. And yeah, we just didn't get enough confluence for me to enter a long position there. We've only seen a small bounce so far. We could see maybe a little bit of a bigger bounce, strong resistance coming in at the POC, the point of control. But for me to actually enter into any potential long position, I want to get below this value area low, find support on one of these support levels, but also form some sort of bullish divergence down there as well. So for me, I'm still holding off trading. No signs for me to actually enter a trade right now. Yeah, if we come and have a look at the movement, 3% move, not a big move at all. We really want to be looking for these sort of 10% moves. That's when we want to actually start trading. When we're getting these big 10% moves, obviously you want to look for those confluences, but 3% move, it's not a big move at all. And plus, there just isn't enough confluence there for me to actually enter into any trade. And for me, I like to look for 3 bits of confluence. People like to look for 2 bits of confluence. Some very risky people may use one technical tool, which is 1 bit of confluence. But for me, I like to look for 3 bits of confluence. That's what works for me. We've taken 10 trades over the past 3 and a bit months, 8 of them winning, 2 of them losing, 80% win rate. It's been a really, really good. We've been on a really, really good roll recently. And the reason why is because we've been looking for 3 bits of confluence. So I'm going to continue looking for 3 bits of confluence because it has been very, very profitable for me. And of course, I'm going to bring any trade that I take to you as well, showing you me trade it live like I always do. But yeah, right now, just nothing to actually enter into right now. Same with Ethereum, no trades to enter into, just sitting on the sidelines right now, waiting. I would expect, I'm not 100% sure, but I would expect that people are still off. The institutions, especially in America, I know they take their holidays fairly seriously over in America. I don't know if there are any Americans over here watching this live stream, but I would expect them to still be off, having time off for New Year's Eve. So we will see. Maybe we'll have people coming back to work tomorrow, and that's when I would expect the volatility to come in. These big hedge funds probably still on holiday, probably not trading at this moment in time, and then even the same with just retail traders as well. I wouldn't expect them to be trading much around this time, Christmas, New Year's. That's sort of when people decide to spend time with friends and family. So, yeah, I would expect them to be stepping away from the computer. And, that's exactly what I did. I stepped away for Christmas. And, that was the right thing to do because there's no point of looking at the price when the price is fluctuating between let's have a look at Bitcoin actually. The price over the course of Christmas was fluctuating between 16,574 and 16,990. It's not a very good trading, not a very good trading opportunities there. So, the best thing to do when times are like that is to just step away and do something else, take a little break. So, right now, there still isn't much volatility coming in at all. That's why I would expect, there's no trading opportunities coming in. But once the New Year's come around, then I would expect more volatility to come back when all the institutions are going back to work, all the traders are going back to work, and all the retail traders are going to start trading again. So, yeah, that's what I would expect. Counter JR, smash that like button, everyone. Yes, if you could all smash that like button, it would be really, really appreciated. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps the channel out, really helps me out, and it is free as well. I know these streams are not exciting at the moment, but you've just got to bear with us. We just need to wait for that volatility to come in, and then we can actually start trading again. Still sitting on the sidelines, but I want to be here and let you know that I am here if anything does happen. But yeah, nothing is happening right now. Just waiting to get into those trades. Once I see signs to get into trades, of course, you will be the first people to know about it. Hopefully, more volatility comes in tomorrow. If it doesn't, hopefully the next day. But yeah, all I can do right now is just keep you informed with everything. And all I can inform you with right now is that the price is not really doing much at all. And we're just waiting for the confluence to actually finally enter into a trade, whether that will be a short position from up here or whether that will be a long position from down here. I'm going to trade this range right here until the range is broken. That has been my strategy for the past 3 and a bit months. That has worked very, very well. So I'm going to continue doing that. It's always best to trade a range until the range is broken. And hopefully, once that range is broken, you have a winning trade already in place. We did this. Let me just show you show you an example. We were trading this range here. Okay, we made about 4 or 5 trades. What was it? So we shorted this, made 2 really successful trades there. We longed one of these here, made a really successful long. Then we entered a short here. That took a slight loss. But then we entered a short up here again, and then that was a really successful trade. And then the range was broken, and we kept that short position open, and we took really, really nice profits on that trade. That trade alone was around 120%. So we want to trade that range until the range is broken. And once the range is broken, hopefully we're still going to have that trade. Well, I try to still have a trade open like we did here, and then we can make those massive, massive returns. Like I said, 120% we made. And those 2 losing trades, we only lost 20% combined. So each of those losing trades, we lost 10%. And in one single trade, we made 120%. So as you can see, my risk to reward is very, very good. So those 2 losses sort of cancelled themselves out in one single trade anyway. So, you have to take losses every now and then. You learn from your losses, but also with trading, you can never win 100% of the time. You're always, always, always going to take a loss. The market is not always going to go your way, but you can have strategies like I do that help you predict where the market is going to go 80% of the time, like I have done recently. So, we just try and find advantages where we can. Confluence is what we want to look for. But yeah, nothing too exciting is happening. DXY, again, we're seeing the DXY dump. As you can see right here, we broke major support and we're now using it as resistance, seeing a rejection there. However, I'm not using the DXY to help me with my Bitcoin analysis, crypto analysis, because they are not inversely correlated anymore. They are more correlated rather than inversely correlated, but I'm not looking at the DXY to help me with my technical analysis right now. Let's have a look. S&P 500, bit of consolidation here. That's to be expected. Christmas, New Year's. Again, with the NASDAQ as well, holding support here, which is good. But again, we keep knocking on this door. Over the course of 2022, we've kept knocking on this door of this support here. The more times we knock on the door is most likely going to open. So we will see what happens there. If that does break towards the downside, we could see the NASDAQ come down to 9,745, which is going to be very bad for the crypto market. But it's okay because we can short this. You know that I will be shorting this. I'll be taking advantage of this, but also we can accumulate at lower prices as well. So it's not all bad. The price actually going lower, it means we can accumulate more, and it means we can short that as well. Shorting is very, very good. Shorting is like accumulating as well for me. I know it's not, but I look at it that way. But yeah, that's all I've got for you. I know it's pretty boring at the moment. We've just got to wait for that volume to come in. Once that volume kicks in, then we can start trading again, and then that's where all the excitement happens. But right now it's very, very boring. Just sitting on the sidelines, waiting for a perfect trading entry. Whether that will be a short or a long position, we don't know yet. But whenever that trading opportunity comes along, you will be the first people to know about it. I promise you that. So thank you very, very much for watching. And it's good to see the same people coming back here. Thank you very, very much. And I will see you tomorrow for the next live stream, or potentially today if any volume comes in and anything exciting happens. But as of right now, it doesn't look as though that's going to happen. So thank you very much. It is a weekend as well. I almost forgot. It's a weekend as well. The weekend, nothing exciting happens about the week. Nothing exciting happens on the weekend. Can you teach us how to make the lines? I mean the charts. I'm guessing the lines on the charts. Yeah. So actually, let me just cover this quick. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Make sure you follow us on Twitter here, Society Satoshi over on Twitter. We do keep you updated there as well. But if you come over to the SatoshiSociety.com website, as you can see right here, if you let me just actually see if I can put it into the comments. I'll put it in the comments there for you as well. But if you come over here and you press join the community, you put your first name, your email, and the amount of time you've been in crypto. This will give you a free course. This will give you sort of it's slightly basic. but it does give you an introduction of actually trading. And over the course of Q1 of 2023, we are going to have more videos coming out, a lot more videos. Myself, I'm going to have like 20, maybe even 30 courses, video courses, teaching you how I use these strategies, how I draw everything on the charts, how I use them, how I confluence, literally everything, picking apart every single trading strategy I have. And, that's, how I make these really successful trades. We're going to have that coming out Q1 of 2023. So watch out for that. I'm still getting through those courses. They do take a while to make. So, yeah, just trying to get those done for you. But yeah, if you come over here, press join the community, put your first name, email, and the amount of time that you've been in crypto, you will get a free course. It'll take you over to the free course. And yeah, it's, as I said, it's slightly basic, but there is a strategy in there that you can actually implement. But obviously, I know it's trend line trading. Okay, it gives you an introduction to actually trading, but of course you want to use Confluence with that as well. So yeah, make sure you check that out, and then keep your eye out for the course in 2023, which is going to pick apart every single one of my strategies. It's literally going to pick apart the strategy, and then at the end, going to have a video just literally showing you me using that strategy to trade. So we will have that coming out. But yeah, there is a lot to talk about. So we are going to bring a course out to teach you all of that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you smash that like button, and I will see you in the next live stream. Yeah, very boring at the moment, but hopefully once that volatility comes back, we can start trading, and that's where all the excitement comes. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next live stream.